Okay. Okay. Music. Chat. Welcome. I am looking at the graph, microphone. It shows the little animation, the green, yellow, red. What is that called? Spectrogram? What is the green, yellow, red bar called in OBS? The animated audio something. Let's see what he comes up with. That's one of the, mild uses of AI. Just, knowledge. The animated bar is audio levels coming up for audio meter. VU meter. So it's working, okay? I was reminded gently that I've been muted for a long time. No, I have been muted in the past 3 streams in the beginning, and I didn't know that. So something was up. So now I paid extra attention so it's not happening. Welcome, Mr. C. Welcome, Children 1. Welcome. I especially like that in your little profile picture you have these crazy eyes. Hello, Buho guy. How's it going in Argentina, the most exciting place in the world? How's it going there? I really hope Argentina is gonna have ripple effects in the world. Please tell me I'm not muted. Please tell me, chat, that I'm okay. You're not. We have Trump light as a president. I think he's the perfect president. Not Trump, but Milei. He has all the stuff I like and none of the stuff I don't like. The floppy ears, yeah. Today's gonna be a little bit of a different stream, yeah, judging by the avatar, How you doing? I'm doing very well. I'm very happy today. I'm very happy today. Maybe because of the coffee, maybe in general, I don't know. How are you doing? I see 5 people in the chat. I need responses from all of you 5. How are you doing? What happened? What's the best thing that has happened today to you? Hello, Kostadin. You will not believe this, but before the stream I was researching how to pronounce your name. And the first thing that came up with when I copy-pasted your name in Cyrillic, Kirillits, the writing, that's the Russian writing. The first thing that came up as Kostadin was a ultra-nationalist, far-right, some kind of a politician in not in Russia, but somewhere else. So it was what it was, but that doesn't matter. I wanted to make sure that that's how you pronounce your name. Oh, he's a politician in your country. Okay. So that was the correct search that I did there. Boom. I can't use this black one because I don't have the black skin for this. Let me tell you, I like this avatar very much. I think it works very well. I know it's not the top GOG one. I know. Calm down. But I like it. Yeah. It's the Bulgarian version of the Greek name Constantine. Interesting. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Hello, Xenon. Hello, Braxtonkai. Hello, Sam. No one answered what's the best thing that has happened to them today. It's a good question. You have to answer it. Come on. Think. My friends, I don't see any positive things in the chat right now. And it's not because of the music that I'm asking that. It's actually because somebody asked me how I'm doing and I wanted to hear from you how you are doing. Had some nice coffee. Okay. Nice. My friend actually started working at a coffee shop and he told me how to do the correct coffee using the mocha pot. And turns out you don't pour cold water in it. You have to boil it first and then pour it in. So I permanently changed my coffee ritual because I always make coffee with the mocha pot. Yeah. How you have mastery in Yorick? Well, I play him. I play him a lot. So I have some mastery in him. I'm on 2 weeks vacation here. And if you mean the vacation is starting in 2 hours? Sorry, no. Oh, you know, it's gonna be even worse if I respond now. By the way, this music is called Spring of Deception. Now, it's a little bit funny how these ambient music names, titles are sometimes bittersweet or sad, happy sad, you know? Because spring is something we like, and deception is something we usually not like, except if we are at the theater, for example. Barely woke up. I'm eating a croissant to your stream. That's quite cool. Very nice. I like to hear that. I like hearing these little things. Because of you, I fell in love with Lethality Yorick. Made League so fun again. Thank you. Oh, today I'm probably not going to be playing Lethality Yorick. But maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Today I talked with my ex in a good and healthy way. Wow, that's so interesting reading these things. Very nice. Very nice. It sounds like it really sounds like a good thing that could happen, you know, especially the way you put it, you know. Because usually talking with your ex is toxic, you know. Going to try to make it off in a few hours. Oh, that's very nice. That must be such a nice feeling. I do remember that from school days, you know, when the school ends and you just open those doors and you go free into the world. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to play on the farmer account, but I didn't have the skin, so you will have to suffer through Emerald, or not suffer through Emerald. You know, I actually don't know which rank do you want to play. Do you want to see me play? D1 or E3? Electric Yorick is a new conqueror. Yeah, I don't think it's the new, it's just they are different. Maybe down the volume a bit. You mean the music? I can do that, I can do that. I can do that. Because the music doesn't need to be focused. The focus of the stream, right? Okay. One thing I really like about this skin is the sound when you smash. Yorick smash. I had some Latvian coworkers, such awesome people, pretty girls. My friend. My friend. There's, you know, there's a reason why Latvia is ranked, what was it, number 5 most beautiful girls, women in the world? Something like that. So it's gonna be against Magus. Xerath. I don't know why everybody's playing him, but they are. So I don't find them too hard to... Oh no. I don't find him too hard to play against. But they have, you know... What is the best thing that happened to me today or yesterday. Let me think a little bit. I like the answer about the having the good coffee, because I did have a little bit too. Oh, I think I can sneak in another one. Yeah, there it is. And look at that. Look at that. If I wasn't in danger of getting ganked here, I would like that trade. Now I kind of don't, honestly. So I'm just gonna drink the potion and be very careful here. Because Lee Sin, you know, anyway, he probably sees that little icon over here instead of the flash. If I do remember correctly, last stream I got ganked so many times by Amomo Jungler. So yeah, I do like the answer about the coffee, but I will say this: I watched a tutorial this morning on animating in Unreal Engine, and I remember I watched it yesterday, and I didn't understand a single thing. I was overwhelmed, and I also kind of became mad because I didn't understand anything from that tutorial. But this morning I sort of, you know, there's this saying that the morning is smarter than the evening. Actually, I think it's just a saying in Latvian. And it was true. And I watched the tutorial again, and there was a German guy just presenting the stuff. And I just understood some stuff, and it feels so good sometimes. Oh, Kazakhs, yeah, I don't know if I can. Let's slow this guy down, maybe. Wow, did you see that? Did you see? Okay. My friends, rewind this and see the wall interrupt his channel. See the wall interrupt his channel. And I actually don't know if this guy would have died, but that wall interrupt was the best wall interrupt I've done, I think. Yeah. That's so beautiful. That was random too. Quite random. So yeah, I don't know if it relates to you in any way, but yeah, I watched the tutorial and I understood a bunch of stuff, and it really does. That's one of the greatest feelings, to just when something doesn't make any sense to you, and then suddenly, you know, you think, oh, I get it. I know how this works, at least a little bit. So, yeah. It is very fun, you know, when that happens. Sorry for not being able to read your answers, but you know, just in a moment where nothing's gonna be happening, I promise you to scroll through them after the match. By the way, it's too bad he didn't die, because did you notice when I was coming back to lane? The cats were here fighting as I was, you know, chasing them. So there was a family work in mid going on, children work. There's a sweatshop in mid, sorry. Had to make that connection. But, and then when I hit that E, they ganked him from mid, in a sense. And it's just too bad he didn't die, because that would have been I think it would have been a clip. Yeah. Zera, you have been poked. You know, who's the long-range mage over here? Okay. Now that was actually pretty good, you know. Did they change the range on that ball? Because I seem to remember that the ball was oh, no. What are you doing? Where is he? There he is. He's quite low, right? Yeah. Have to help this guy. Okay. It's not a sweatshop. You know, in Yorick's case, I know that the word sweatshop has you know, it's not a good thing. But in Yorick's case, it's like I feel like the cats, they want to be here. You know, they want to do what Yorick provides them to do. Why is Malphite winning it so much? Oh, I know why he is. Oh, there's not chat on the screen. There's actually is, it just isn't working. It's very unreliable the way it does or does not work. Yeah. I'll fix it later. No. Do you have any hints for climbing Emerald? I have no idea. I've been saying this a long time. I have 3 accounts. One is Diamond, one is it's almost Masters. I think it's 1 game away from Masters, and this one is Emerald. The games, they don't, player-wise, you can feel a little bit of a difference in champion skill, but so far as how hard it is to win the game, Emerald seems even harder, you know. It seems even harder. So I have no tips for you, sorry. Don't you do that, okay. I'm gonna go back soon. What's the strongest build for Maiden High as DPS? I think maybe Eclipse, I would say, because she triggers that. What's he doing? I really need to give my team the first tower, because if I don't, I'm kind of a... What's something uniquely Latvian I can get a gift for my parents? Are you on a trip to Latvia and then you want to return and give them a gift? Or what's going on there? My mom's birthday. So where are you gonna get this Latvian gift? Where are you planning on getting my Latvian gift? Latvians like peas. Actually, you know, I'm the only one who likes peas. But that's a top G Latvian thing to eat. It's just that people don't respect it yet. No, not yet, but... Oh, actually, look at this. If he's not here in time and Kha'Zix helps me with this, I might sacrifice myself here. We'll see. He chose to shoot me instead of the cannon minion, which is beautiful. Actually, doesn't matter. He loses the tower anyway. Well, Magus, well played. Too bad he had that flash. I think if he didn't have flash, I would have gotten them both. Uniquely Latvian gift. You know, I personally think if you give someone a bag of peas, it is a beautiful gift. It's just that people will not see it that way. So probably don't. So probably don't give them a bag of peas. Jar of peas. Yeah, a beautiful jar could be the gift, and it would be filled with peas. Gray peas, of course. Gray peas. So yeah, the jar maybe is the real gift, but then you look, it's filled with the peas, and you think, oh, okay, you know, it The gift makes sense now. Hey, I can't go there. I can't go there. Emilio. Okay. There's a lot of chaos going on here. Too many supports from all over. Oh no. They both died and I didn't even... okay. I think I need this one, right? I feel like Latvian culture is very similar to Balkan culture. People seem very similar. You know, we all live in the Soviet thing, you know, post-Soviet thing, so I think that's the reason they seem similar. Tristan, what are you doing? Okay, that's not such a bad idea, actually. That was not a nice ult. Okay. They jumping around a lot. They jumping around a lot. Hopefully that Pantheon can take that tower because of this. I think he can. Okay. Hello, Mike. Pantheon says, stop rage. That should be a t-shirt. Too much PvP. Yeah, I can't do anything. If they are mid, there is going to be PvP. Ideally, of course, I would have to push some other place, but you know, it's easier said than done. Because the main thing is you don't want to be running around the map while losing CS, and sometimes when they come to your lane, you have a choice. You can stay and fight, or you can just waste your own CS and just go to team fights and stuff. No, not team fights, but to other lanes. So, you know, in that sense, you're kind of stuck in the team fight. And it's not ideal, it's just that I find myself in that situation very often. Can I get this? No, she's too smart. This is fine. Even if I die, I think this is fine. Just because, you know, I'm wasting their time a little bit. Have to be careful so she doesn't ult me. Yeah. It's an unlucky Emilio shooting that little ball there. But I think it's worth just because of the dragon. Okay. This playlist is actually called Cosmic Positive Depression, and it was named by me because for some reason these songs, they have this you know Apex Twin, right? His music. I don't for a second think that he intends them to be depressive or, you know, whatever. But they, for some reason, they feel that way, but at the same time they feel peaceful. What are you doing, my boy? Just recall and go to objectives. Don't do this. My boy Kha'Zix is a little bit lost, I feel like. Just a little bit. Yeah, focusing on split is the best thing. But what I'm saying is that, for example, if you're mid and you don't have, um, if they just suddenly, you know, the situation sort of happens that fights are going on in mid, uh, you would lose CS and you would lose time if you were just suddenly started walking to another lane, you know. Okay. Allison Berger is 3-0, so I don't want to fight this guy. I do not want to fight this guy. The best thing I can do against him is if I just... Okay, no. If I just waste his time a little bit when the dragon comes, and then... oh, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. No. What are you doing, guys? No. No Mars bar there. No Mars bar there. But you know, sometimes fights are the Mars bar. Fights themselves are the Mars bar. Oh, poor Pantheon. He says stop a bad play, but he's the one who got baited into using that ult there, right? I know how bad that feels. I know, Mr. Pantheon. There he is. His time is being wasted a little bit right now at the bottom, but the problem is that they already did what they had to do. Boom. Oh, I think Jinx is not going to be good for you. No, Mrs. Jinx. That Kha'Zix did a good play. I like that one. I missed the green grass. Me too, actually. I said that it's fine, but the green grass was better. Yeah. Oh. I have to be careful because he could actually do the full thing there. We've all been that Pantheon before. True, 100%. Let me call my TP over there. And, oh, we have the boots. See how powerful is Yorick with his, tower taking? You just get the boots. Let's see if I can get something done because they are focusing on that Otacon. I think I like the Otacon because he's very powerful. It's not easy to kill him, you know? It's not easy to kill that guy. Oh. That wasn't worth it, I think. Doing it like this. No, really. Too bad Kha'Zix died. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I'll win against him, especially if he has ult. But I could. No. Too fed. Oh no, he has 3 items. That's way too much for me. That's way too much for me. But the positive thing is that the inhibitor is open, right? Also, Mr. Pokrik, I'm going to work in Riga in a few months, Light tech for concert. Oh, interesting. Do you know cool places to go staying for 1 to 2 weeks? Not really. I have to think. Actually, let me just think about cool places. Cool places. Unfortunately, the first things that come to mind are the most beautiful buildings and the zoo. Even though, you know, those are some, things that everybody knows, and I have to think about something that's special about Riga. Okay. I think I have some time to get the... No, don't go there. It's already pushing, come on. What does she mean, let me farm? Does she think I can suddenly call back the cats? It depends on what you like. What do you like? So then if you have some interest, then I can tell you if there is something about your interests, that you can... there's something that relates to your interests. Oh, that was quite strong. Oh, he's gonna use it. He's gonna use it. He's very strong. Boom. Sorry. Sorry. Had to do some PvP here. Okay. So what are your interests, my friend? Light tech? Maybe some parks? I don't know. Well, you could go to the center called Origo, and you can see a little bit of that, of that lifestyle that they have there. You're a software engineer in your 30s, you definitely have some good ideas. What happened over here with this Melio? What are you doing, boy? Careful. Ah, almost. 1 Q away. Unfortunate. Oh, live concerts and pubs. Yeah, there are some places where you can go, definitely. There are some places where... Okay, here's an idea. I came up with it, I got it. So there are these old Soviet buildings that got turned into pubs. And very often they have live concerts there. So it's literally, a big bang for the buck. For you, specifically. I can't give you an address, for those buildings, but there are many of them in the center of Riga. That's a business strategy for them. Actually, if he's recalling... No, it's a... What are you doing, guy? What are you doing? It was clear. Yeah, smash that like button. By the way, subscribe. And the reason I tell you to subscribe is, first of all, subscribe, right? But I think that YouTube now has this thing where when I say subscribe, the subscribe button will glow. What you doing, boy? I don't know if this is good TP. Let's see. It is good because this guy was forced back, wasn't he? Yorick doesn't care. Just doesn't care about nothing. Look at him, lucky. Look at the lucky survive that he had. I think I have to block. Which side do I have to block here? No, none of the sides. Since when did this cat got released? I'm going to answer. Him doesn't play daily. Sometimes streams, makes videos, so doesn't get bored. That's exactly. I'm actually so glad you gave the correct answer. The answer is yes. I get bored, and I get bored pretty fast. And when you play, so the most fun for the human brain. For this, okay. Let me think about how to say this. The regular human brain, which we all have, is made to feel fun when you, for example, get some, in League of Legends, you have these moments. You chase someone, they die, boom. You see the numbers on screen. The dopamine is flowing. And Yorick, of course, you get the same thing while getting towers and farm, but it's not as much. If you're trained in the arts of Yorick, you will feel very good when doing that, okay? I have the fast recall, so I can do this, but only because of the fast recall. Okay, this TP is actually gonna... Yeah. That's too bad he TP'd, because I wanted to do the fast recall. Maybe I get him. No. Yeah, Yorick, so you in a sense you get bored more easily playing Yorick, so you have to take a bigger cooldown, right? Because one thing I've noticed about League of Legends playing Yorick is that, let's say you have a game where you farm a lot and then you win the match, and you feel like, okay, I did the farming, I won, boom. That's very good. I like it. And the next match, if you play back-to-back games, you will sort of have this... You will start to, at least for me, sometimes I start thinking, I did some farming last game, so this game I want to have something different. And then I don't know, I join some team fights or something, which is a big no-no. And then I start losing the game. Not only the boredom sort of makes you lose games as Yorick, but it also, well, it makes you bored. So, I don't know if any of this makes any sense. I hope it does. But that's how I... So I will get bored if I play... I would say if I play I think 3 games is very good. 3 games is almost... the diminishing dopamine returns there are quite big after 3 games. Okay, Lee Sin got caught, it looks like. That's very good. It's before the dragon. It's very, very good. Yes. Yes, Emilio. He says, glad we lost. Yeah, and you have to be careful with League of Legends because it is the most addictive game, I think, in the world, or close to. Oh, there it is. That's funny how I survived that one. I actually used the demolish quite perfectly there. I like this guy. And I like this guy. Okay, let me go through some of the comments as I promised a little bit. So, chat, you guys should go to Latvia. Really beautiful girls. Is not lying. True. I can fall asleep to it. Very nice. Are you asleep, Mr. Maji? Yorick is mewing. My friend does this. When the mewing came out, he told me that, oh, it's gonna work, and over the years his chin became rounder and rounder. So it is a saying here too. Oh, that was about the morning, right? Yeah, Kostadin said that. Canon moment. Okay, uninstall. That was the suggestion how to climb Emerald. Malignance. Don't like that, sorry. What else? What else? I think I didn't miss anything too much. Yeah. Welcome, Nam Lee Min. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Father. What do you think about Yorick ADC? Can work or is totally useless? My first instinct is to say totally useless, which wouldn't be exactly true, but I kind of will stick with that answer, you know. What matchups do you rush Warmogs? No matchups. No matchups. I've never done that. Oh, actually, I did do that. No, I haven't done that ever. I played 2 games, it worked well with Senna. You know, come on. Yorick isn't supposed to be in situations with more than 1 people. If in your current radius there's more than 1 people, it's already like a yellow level of alert. And then when there's 2 people in your radius of 2 meters around you, I would say it's the red alert. This song, by the way, is called Light Bright by Density and Time. And it makes me think of, well, computers, of course. And space. And the space between the parts in the computer. What about Yorick support, Father? The same answer. Same answer. Hello, Mr. Poke. Been watching your videos as a new League of Legends player and had a lot of satisfaction playing Yorick. Can I ask your thought process when to buy each Hydra? Where is it? So this Hydra works best, in my opinion, if you're planning on taking jungle camps and farming lanes. This Hydra works best if you plan on just staying in lane, fighting in the enemy minion wave, just so you can take all of the, lifesteal, and just 1v1ing someone. And this Hydra works best if you just want to smash towers fast. Glad I could finally catch a stream father. Yorick jungle has been fun. Yorick jungle, I've seen Yorick jungle players, and I think it's becoming the new Yorick not lane, but role. But I don't think you will ever see me do that. It's just too much work. Have you seen the Australian Yorick OTB who plays jungle? Yes, that is called Ninetales. He's a top G. Because of him, a lot of things got fixed. So I think he needs to go into the Hall of Fame of Yorick players, 100%. Hello, Shadow Storms. Retro futuristic dial-up modems. I wonder if that dial-up sound... How old are you, Brax? What is your age? I wonder if that dial-up sound was like that. Because I don't think I know that it's something with the phone, but I don't even know what dial-up means, you know? Getting there? What do you mean? Like in a negative sense? Getting there meaning closer to the eternal peace? Eternal peace. I saw the funniest thing. It was a Blizzard conference and there was a costume contest or something. And they brought up the contenders one by one. And one of them was a guy who was just a, you know, the World of Warcraft player, the big guy who just sits at his desk, you know, chips on his on his sweatshirt, on his shirt, and that was so funny. He had a desk around him as the costume. And the reason I mention it because one of the phrases that the announcer said when, I guess each of the contestants has a phrase that they say or a message or something that they will announce once they come on the stage. And the thing he said was, how can you kill someone who has no life? That was so funny. It was similar, very, very similar from the character. Yeah, you're mentioning it. Yeah. How can you kill someone who has no life? That's so funny. Is there afterlife for someone who has no life? Oh no, I can't play against Nasus. Actually, I can play against Nasus, it's just that I have to switch my thinking a little bit here. I think you might see a Profane Hydra game. I could also go for Dark Harvest. I actually don't know. Let me think. I have 13 seconds. I might even go for, you know what? I might even go for the top G Angel Rick. How can you kill someone who has no life? Afterlife. After no life. Is there life after no life? By the way, Nasus, if he plays well, is the worst opponent for Yorick. Okay, right after Cho'Gath. Right after Cho'Gath. For everyone in the world, religious or not, there is afterlife, whether it's humans or parasites trying to create or new users or sentient beings. Do you mean that your children are the afterlife for you? In a sense, you could see that your children are you. I thought you stream every Sunday. No, it's just something I probably said at some point, and unfortunately, I'm only human. I'm only human. Not our child, but the existence of our entirely. I'm not sure if I get, because usually the question is, you know, after I die, will I feel the same? Will I have the same, will I see something? Will I feel something? Will I hear something, you know? That's the big question. That's the big question. Yeah, and he has the worst possible build against Yorick too, so you might have to close your eyes this match. Energies transferred, we live on. Well, if you think you're the energy, right? If you look at yourself as the energy, then yeah. But in that sense, you're not even, you're not even you. You know the thing where people say that you don't exist? I think that's true. It just doesn't feel that way. I think that's true. It just doesn't feel that way. Word blue if possible. There used to be this forum a long time ago, like 15 years ago, maybe more. It was called The Ruthless Truth. It's funny that they named it that way, but it was filled with people who believe in this no self thing. And the forum's only goal was to convince you to show you the logic of you not existing, meaning that the only thing that exists is the experience in front of you, feelings in front of you, visuals in front of you, but there's no separate thing that you kind of call you, So the way I see this lane, it's going to come down to, can I muscle him down or not? And if I cannot, he's going to start winning the lane, because he's farming and I'm farming too, but his farming is in a sense more valuable, so, do what I do. We'll see. And of course, he can set up ganks so well compared to, others. And he farms the children, of course. He has a cloth armor and 4 potions. Did you even notice that? Did you even notice that? Yeah, I have to do these all-ins, but the problem is that I will get ganked at some point, and that's when he just outright wins the lane when that happens. And I have at least I don't see another way how to play this lane. I either passively just lose, or I endanger myself by trying to, push him in there. One Aptera concept that is odd to think is MS reincarnation. makes me wonder. Makes me wonder if the quality of humanity lowers the more of us there are due to having to split souls. The quality of humans lowers. It's like when you know, you take the coffee and you dilute it with the water. Yeah, there's not much I can do against him. Look at his health. Look at his health. It's kind of amazing. And all this time, I am in danger of getting ganked. And I think I'm even lucky that I didn't, you know? I'm even lucky that I didn't. Of course, it's also gonna come down to the big fight once, to big fight when I will have Maiden and he will have his ult, and we will just, you know, fight each other. There's gonna be a big fight like that. I think I might get ganked, so I'm gonna drink the potion real quick. He wants to go back, and unfortunately I can't do anything to stop him from that. Yeah. Actually, maybe I can, but probably not, though. Okay. Oh, he's not even going back. Okay. I like this. I think it's a very bad choice by him to stay, but maybe the jungler is near, that's why he's doing that, I don't know. I don't know. I have to be very careful about that. Because now I win the lane. If he doesn't go back or get a gank, I definitely win the lane. It's just that I don't know. I don't know where he is. He is riding on that wave of no vision. I have to keep an eye out. I really have to keep an eye out. Oh, there he is. I see him. I see him. Now I have an opportunity. Okay, let's go help the jungler. So at this point, I'm a little bit more useful than he is, just because of this, you know, me being over here. Let's see if I can push this in, and then just come back once the lane is clear. I might even have to get Eclipse, because without Eclipse is going to be kind of hard. Is there a life after no life? I don't think you necessarily have to split souls when you reincarnate, right? You can just have the same soul. So this is a game where you want the lifesteal Hydra to say, no, I think this one isn't that. Because you probably won't even out lifesteal this guy. I like his items. It seems like they are not the best ones. Because Nasus players, when they play against Yorick, what they should do, I think, is get as much... Okay, careful Nasus. Careful, my guy. What's that? That was very close. That flash was funny, but it's too bad I missed something. I think I either missed my E or I missed something. I was hoping that he shouldn't have done that Q. Yeah, that flash was funny. The problem is, again, he's gonna get his health back, and I'm not gonna do anything just because... Okay, Maiden, calm down. Just because I'm, you know, I'm in danger of these ganks. He gets back a lot of health when he's under the tower. A lot of health. He did ult, he did. Okay, the cat hit that, so I can go back. Although I should probably go back when I have the eclipse. I think with eclipse you have some chance of winning against that guy. Where's the Yaruan? I don't like not seeing him. There it is. What you doing, boy? Why you letting this happen? This probably means that I have done it. I don't think he wins anymore. This is, I think, too much for him. What do you think Nessus needs to build? Oh, I think he needs to build these glowing moats and, you know, all that jazz. Just to have as much cooldown reduction as possible, so he can Q and 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 Q. Yeah. Hopefully we get all the grubs. Hello, Two Story. Welcome, welcome, my friend. How's it going? Don't do it. He slapped her twice. I hope he knows that that is already too much. Okay, 3 people at the grubs. I can't really dive him right now, even though I should. Yarvan might gank me. Although he's so low that I might take both of them. The only thing that could happen is Silas could also join in here. Yeah, Silas is coming for me, I know, I see that. How's it going for me? Going well, wife says hi to you. Well, hello to the wife. How's the wife doing? How am I doing? I'm very well. I am excited these days. I'm really excited these days. I'm very okay. Can I get that plate or am I gonna lose it because the ghouls are not attacking it, the cats? I'm very excited these days because did I miss that? How close do you have to be to the tower? Come on. The tilt meter just went up for me, sorry. I'm doing very well, yeah. I'm working very much on the game. I'm gonna share some screenshots on the coffee page soon. You know, just very slowly I'm gonna build up the page. Because it needs to make sense, you know. Most of the time I don't like doing stuff when it doesn't make any sense to do, so. But yeah, I'm learning Unreal Engine, which is the, I would say that's the best software I've ever used. It's just so, yeah, it's first of all, it's very good. Second of all, people just keep coming up, you know, the Epic Games, they keep coming up with all kinds of stuff. Oh, Don't you do that. Don't you do that. There it is. There it is. They are gonna trigger it. We'll see. We'll see. They'll trigger it. Oh, that was so lucky that I didn't die there. Because the wall should have triggered the aggro from the tower, no? Okay, for all the talk I said that Nasus wins, I have to play against this guy as well. Okay, let me just wait for the... Alright, that's unlucky. I forgot my train of thought, but yeah. I don't know why Resilient had a TP. I don't know, man. I don't know why Zillion had a TP. I'll just get Guardian's Angel this match. Oh, you started a tutorial. Do you have any experience, or were you just exploring? Yeah, the blueprints. It's amazing. I was thinking to give up blueprints and go for C++ just because of the AI, but no. I'm all in with blueprints right now. It's like the best. You know what? It just feels. It feels good to understand. You look at the nodes, and you think, oh, okay, you know, this node did this node did this. This is the way they connect, and it's just, you know. And for some time I was scared because they say that there's performance problems with blueprints. It's, you know, less performant. But people have assured me that no, that yes, there are these problems, but you can just, if at the end of the development process you feel like, oh, you know, this should be more performant, yeah, just go back to C++ on that particular thing, and it's gonna be fine. So I am all in with the blueprints. I am all in with the blueprints over there. I don't like that Lucian is 8-0. I really don't like that Lucian is 8-0. Oh, very nice. I read your comment about the 2D. I silently was reading your comment about the 2D game. That's very nice to hear. Because that's a smart thing to start a game that you can finish alone. Careful, maiden. Don't do that. Lucian should be careful. Yeah, so please follow my Ko-fi page. You don't have to donate to follow it. You can just follow it. And Ko-fi. And because I'm gonna share some stuff there, and it's also for me a thing. Okay. Careful, Lucian. Don't do it. Don't do it. Gonna slap you. Come on, man. You knew that's gonna happen. He just gave me that cool 1000 here. Just a cool solid 1000, 1k, one slice. In Latvian we say slice for 1000, which is a good word. You know, I got that one slice. Yeah, okay, me and my friend don't do that. No others. Others don't do it. Yeah, so I'm gonna share some stuff on the Ko-fi page, screenshots, videos, stuff like that, for people who are interested in it. And Because I come from Cinema 4D. I see that you come from Python, which means you're a programmer, right? I see that you're a programmer, and I come from Cinema 4D, which is kind of like a motion design background. So for me, I guess for me, it's super important to have the visual, the blueprint thing. I don't know if that's true, you know, I don't want to be like sound like an asshole and say, oh, you know, I think visually, so for me, it's so important. I'm so, you know, I'm an artist. But there might be something to it, you know. People who are programmers, they might like looking at code, but for me, as much as I would like to like looking at code, I do not. I can't, you know. It's just too hard. What you doing, boy? Don't do it. Don't kill the wave. Don't hit it. Don't hit the wave. No. Away. Go away from here. Leave the father's lane alone. I'm like the shepherd, and he's like a sheep, and I'm the, you know, the shepherd, making him go into different ways. Yes, of course. The blueprints are made for about, you know. Okay, I have to focus here for just 1 second. Don't do it. Unlucky. Damn, unlucky that he didn't die. This would have been such a he is risen moment. Oh, it will be anyway. Oh, wow. He's risen. My friends. It's one of the strongest he is risen moments of this, definitely of this year. The strongest one. Yeah, the blueprints are yeah, that's a very solid way of looking at it. That's the way, you know. And again, I'm not a big, you know, I'm not a big authority on this. I'm just saying the way I see it from moving from Cinema 4D to this to blueprints. It makes you can get stuff done in it and see that you can do the quote unquote proof of concept much faster. Which means a lot. It means a lot, you know. If you're just looking at a bunch of code and it's not working, chances are you're gonna flip over your computer desk and just go out. Just flip that thing over, and that's it. Just flip that thing over, you know. And then you might think that, okay, I overreacted, and you go to a coffee shop to calm down, and turns out you haven't calmed down, and you flip that thing over there too. And all of that because of the code not working. Pseudocode, is that kind of like a derogatory thing to say, or is that a real term? Boom, that's what you get, Nessus. And you're not gonna come back. Actually, he's actually the dog, you know, and I'm the... Can I stay here? Okay, I'm gonna stay. It might be a little bit dangerous to do this. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? Was not worth. Or maybe it was, I don't know. Maybe it was. It's a real term. If you aren't coding in binary, are you even coding? No, you're not. If you're not coding in God code, are you even coding? Because if God is, you know, a person, I'm sure he had a language where he coded in the life, right? By the way, can you Python people answer me, why is Python the thing that is used in machine learning? What's the... I just, you know, I'm not saying it shouldn't be that way. I want to understand what's the What's the reason why it's the thing to use for machine learning? Pseudocode. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised why too. Python is going to be so popular. I think it's overtook. It's just very simple compared to most. So are the reasons just because people know it? Or is it really something? Is there really something like it's faster or something like that? I can't handle PHP, any device. Outsource that to ChatGPT. I recently, I started learning the Node.js, and then I had some problems. I had some servers where Node.js wasn't installed in, and I thought, F all of that. And I said, I pasted my JavaScript code for ChatGPT, and I know that PHP was installed on that server, on the host server. And ChatGPT just wrote me some code in PHP. No idea what's going on there, but it works, so it's fine. Python easy. Same reason why Blueprint. Huh. Okay. Nasus, calm down. Don't do this. Don't do this, Nasus. Unlucky. Really unlucky. That ult is gonna do it. That ult is gonna do it. I believe. No. What you doing, boy? I don't think you see I'm level 17. I've been fed like the King of England. Okay? I'm like the King of England, and I have risen already once. And, if I rise again, it's gonna be big. What are you doing, my guy? Silas. Flashing everywhere. Just flashes everywhere. Damn, I might have just carried the game. No, it's not Homer Simpson, it's Yorick. I might have just done it, it looked very, very grim for us in the early game. Let's not be lazy, Master Yi. Come on, you have damage. No? By the way, the person who has... I can't read your name. You have some symbols in your name from Chinese symbols or Korean symbols. Sorry, I don't know. But can you answer me... can you tell me, is it really... If I make my game entirely in blueprints, which is what I'm doing right now, is it really true that I will have the chance to completely switch to C++? For example, there's a situation where some kind of a loop or something is very, very slow, and I need to do it in C++. Is it possible for me to just be in a situation where, oh, I suddenly can't, something has been, the hole has been dug so deep that I can't just get out of it? Is that possible? I'm alone here. I'm alone here. have to... Oh no, unlucky. Damn, silently into the night. Unlucky that the whole team was there. It was a good risen moment against the Nasus, actually. And I'm not that far ahead against him in items. Although I should have been. I had cool 4K in my inventory, so... You know... Maybe it would have been much better if I had that. Yeah. When I develop games, I often use Blueprint and C++. You know, I'm just... the reason I ask that is because I'm just worried that I'm gonna dig myself into a hole. And then I'm not gonna be able to fix it, you know? Both Blueprint and... What kinds of games do you develop, my friend? Why don't you wear shoes? I didn't have space in my inventory. I think when you're playing this He is Risen build, the way I see it is I don't even need boots, because boots are for people who try to catch someone and to try to move around the map. But I'm just gonna sit in one lane and wait for people to come deal with me, and that's when I try to do the He is Risen moments. You know, I don't need boots for that. I don't need boots to stand in place, do I? Don't think I do. I might have to go to top though. No, actually don't. So how many people are gonna be here? Let's see. Okay, is Silas alone? Because it... Okay, Silas is alone. Very, very good. Might get the inhibitor too here. What you doing, Silas? Silas, come on. Okay. Suddenly it's not that funny anymore? Okay. Yes. They outplayed me. That's true. As long as you understand what Blizzard is doing, understand how C++ works. Okay, very good. That assures me. That gives me some peace of mind. That gives me some peace of mind. And I've noticed that the performance difference isn't even that big in most cases. The big difference is only with some kind of weird, not weird, but some kind of loops. Loops that that people have. Not people have, but the loops that you put in code. Yeah, I think I dropped the ball a little bit. I could have carried this game if I didn't die just now. But yeah, Silas, I was about to laugh at him, but that little thing that he pressed was pretty big. Don't do it, Zillion. Don't do it, Zillion. Zillion, don't do it. I'm telling you. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this would have been the first time I die against my own maiden. Damn, that would have been a clip. I wouldn't have clipped it, but you, my friends, could have done it and put it on your channel. Pokrik dies from his own medicine. How many times is he gonna rise? don't understand why Emilio is pinging me. I was just fighting him. You know, I can't. You know, that ult is painful for this Nasus. Of course, it's not ideal that we lose the towers, right? Do you work in a game dev studio? In a studio or something? Next Wednesday, I'm going to Poland on my first game dev conference, and I am so, you know, I'm a little bit afraid because it is a B2B conference, and I thought it's just a basic for fun conference, but it's a pretty serious one, and I don't have anything really. I will just show some screenshots to people, maybe a video. That's about it. But you know, it is kind of exciting. It is kind of exciting. What if I meet someone who gives me $1 million for my game? That's the dream, right? That's the silent dream everybody has. Okay, we can't let Nasus just go to the there. We have to be real careful with that Nasus, because he's gonna... Oh, there he is, okay. It's fine. I play a lot of Nico waiting to get a kill, pretending to be Maiden. Does that work? I have these Nico players very often following me as a ghoul, but it seems like a waste of time, you know, for them. I know it's funny and fun, but it seems like a waste of time. It's a 3-day conference. I'll be there from 26th to 1st. So it's 2 days the conference, and okay. Ah, damn, I couldn't. I should have just played better. I don't know. Should have just done it. No, we can't. They will finish the Nexus, my friends. Oh, we actually have some time here. No, 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 no. No, no, no. How many suppresses are there in this? Okay. Let's see. This is a quite intense moment. Look at this. Because the tower is going to spawn soon, and the Nexus is, you know, going to be back in business after that. Although it won't matter if they, yeah. Close one. Itty with a D. Edie, what Edie? Just worked with small group indie, had a bunch of fun and good team studio. B2B is great, you should always start somewhere. If they, yeah, there's gonna be this thing, this kind of like the Shark Tank thing where you present your game idea. And I promised myself that I will do it, that I will present the game idea to the Shark Tank people. And that's gonna be really, you know, that's gonna be something. I look forward to, you know, in the most fearful way possible. I play Nico support. It's kind of surprising what successful shenanigans you can pull off. Yeah, I had one match, I think 2 days ago, where Nico... Oh no, it was yesterday. Where Nico just came to my lane, mid lane, the first thing, you know, the first melee minion. Of course, the enemy didn't notice, as wouldn't I. And yeah, just did some damage, and then I ended up winning the lane, and it was, you know, just took... That's how much it took. Stream the presentation. Maybe someday, someday. Hope you catch the biggest sharks in the tank. Yeah. It's just, you know, it's kind of exciting to be in, it's a field I've never been in, you know, it's just something very new. But something, you know what it is? Game development isn't I would say it is kind of a passion and a kind of a very big interest for me. But it's almost like it's the most logical step for my life, because I started with animation, and then I went into a little bit of design, a little bit of Cinema 4D, 3D, all that stuff. And games are just something that is just kind of like the natural conclusion of my, the stuff I've done. So it makes sense for me. Makes sense for me. The last game was pretty good, don't you think? Some of the He Is Risen moments were really like, bam, Those are just like, pretty good. I know the company is in shambles, but some of my buddies actually go to make some games in Esmeralda a long time ago. Which company is in shambles? Your company? Draven, yeah. There he is. Draven, have you warmed up? If not, then I hope he doesn't see that as a flame. It's just a, kind of a light-hearted joke. Oh no. Oh no, he mad. I knew that that's a possibility that he's gonna be mad, but itty what itty. Itty what itty. Probably communicated that poorly. If we lose this match, it's on this link. It's on this link. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. And with that, they moved to Ubisoft using their background. This Draven, if he starts inting, that's gonna be the greatest thing of all time. That's how you turn a poor situation into something funny. And I do that for you, my friends. I work tirelessly through the mud and the mire of League of Legends. Is mire a swamp? I think it is, yeah. I work for you to see this, to see the real, League of Legends. Mike, you didn't see I sent him the link, and that's why he flamed me. That's the dumbest thing I've done today, 100%. Well, the day is not over yet, but, that's definitely the dumbest right now. That's definitely the dumbest thing. The only thing I say for the game to root is in where is take it slow. Hardest part is not getting burned out. I've made a bunch of little tiny projects, and I've made these little web games, so as much as if making bigger projects is like making smaller projects, I already have some experience in understanding how fast can projects get too heavy, and you kind of have to not take shortcuts at all, because then it's gonna bite you in the ass. Not even later, it's gonna bite you in the ass pretty fast. What do I have to do to get that $1 million, my friend? How do I, I have a 30-second presentation already in my mind about my game, and I wonder if 30 seconds is enough. One thing people do, they do the Unreal, what's it called, the big fund where they give you money for your ideas. You could also present it there. What game is it? It's gonna... I'm not 100% sure on the name yet, but you could say that that's gonna be the most satisfying game in the world. I'm not sure if it's gonna be called that. Might be too long for a game name. I actually don't know the genre. I'm gonna share some screenshots and some gameplay in the coming weeks, and you know, you can follow the coffee page. But it might be kind of like a puzzle game. I'm just not sure, because you're gonna have to move through levels, and yeah, I'm not sure. No name is bad as long as it's catchy and interesting. Are you saying the most satisfying game in the world is a good name? It could catch the interest, yeah. At least if I saw that on somewhere, I would think, oh, okay. Is he trying to make the most satisfying game in the world? Okay, I'm you know, my ears are up. My ears are up. I personally would listen to that. Instead of orc massage, it's Yorick massage. What is that about? Yeah, in that conference, you would be pitching the idea. I'm actually, I have no idea if any, who is gonna be there. I know that some people from Unreal Engine are gonna be there. But the VIP ticket cost $800 and I didn't buy it, so I'm not going to be able to go to the Unreal Engine event. But some people from Epic Games are going to be there. Oh, there's a game called Orc Massage. Okay. Draven getting his stacks. In all fairness, I've been paying attention to the chat, and I have the best CS I've had today. And I didn't even pay attention to CS. I just did it on autopilot. I was just focusing on the chat. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't pay attention to this. You might have... Okay, I was reading the chat again and I didn't pay attention that I don't have health. Sorry. Damn. This is really bad of me. Itty what itty. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's pretty fast. Look at that. Look at him being pretty fast there. Okay. I have such a strong team in this match. Such a strong team in this match. I'm the only death here, so, you know. It's all about outside connections. No need to pay that up. No, I would like, you know, if I had so much money that I don't even care about 800 or 100, because the ticket is 100. I would gladly go to that thing just to see what people are just talking about there. You know, what's going on there? You will get noticed. Oh no 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 no! He's gonna flash? No, no, he will not. There's a game called Orc Massage. I don't think I wanna. I wanna see it. I don't think I wanna see it, my friend. Yeah. I think it's enough for me. I've played enough League of Legends today. I've you know, I've experienced sort of the downside of life, and I feel like Orc Massage is something that would give me more of that. I'm actually very excited to go to Poland. I've never been there. Only once I was going to Germany, and the bus stopped to do a little bit of that, you know, smoke inhaling. And I got out for just 1 second, and I saw very dark. You know, it was very, very dark, and I thought, oh, Poland is dark. But that was just my younger self's dumb opinion of Poland. So I'm very excited to see it at light. Okay. So yeah, please follow me on the coffee page. Again, you don't have to donate to follow and see some updates over there. Okay. Okay. It's not important when it comes down to people that pay up if they're on balls to talk to this waste. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know, of course. I'm glad that you know that I know what you mean, because I really do. I really do. And I know you know what I mean when I say that, you know, I would like to have the big ticket. And they actually have a contest where you can win quite a lot of money. You can, I think it was 100,000 if you win the game. It's not a game jam. You just, you know, submit your game and stuff. I'm still the only death. Oh, careful. Careful. He really wants to, you know, he really wants to stare into my eyes when I'm in that tower range. He really wants to do that. I think Malzahar should be a female. It would make more sense. Because then she would, you know, just stare into your eyes and you're paralyzed, right? Malzahar. Malzahar. Careful. I might use that ignite there. I'd be worried some company would fast track a copyright. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, I tell myself, come on, man, it's dumb to worry about that because nothing is out yet. You know, you're just talking. Nothing is, you know, haven't done anything. But that can happen, right? It can happen. I have no idea how people do that. I have no idea how people do that. That's why you should put a Steam page up as soon as possible, I heard.
New donation from To Story, breakfast for Poland trip.
Thank you, my friend. I think I'm gonna get breakfast in the... I'm gonna get a hotel which has free breakfast. And, but it's, you know, yeah. Trip, not crib. trip. It's such a relaxing experience to play a match where your team is winning and you don't have to do anything. And yeah, thanks for the tip for the breakfast. You know what? Don't you even think about this. No, Malzahar, come on. What are you doing, boy? I think he lost more health than I did again. No, it's, you know, I think in those breakfast things, I just didn't finish my thought from before. I wanted to say that thanks for the tip. I'm gonna use it for, you know, the breakfast is gonna be there, but I'm gonna, you know, buy something extra. I wouldn't go for a beer in the morning, but, you know, something like that. Jordan, Rick, welcome. Welcome, my friend. I've been meaning to ask you, did you do something with that dumpling Amomo? Because dumpling Amomo is, you know, where's Yorick Amomo? Where's Yorick dumpling skin? And about the trip, I had this idea. You know how people sometimes do one meal a day? Some of you have, you know, might be doing that, and I have done it, and it feels, to me personally, it feels like a very good rhythm. And the thing that's very nice about it is that sometimes hotels give you the, what's it called, the continental breakfast or something. Well, you know, the Swedish desk or something. In Latvian it's called Swedish desk, meaning that you can eat as much as you want. And if you're on the one meal a day diet, you just get that one thing in the morning, and then yeah, that's it. You know, it's super easy to, not super easy, but super cheap. Buffet, yeah, all you can eat buffet or something. I don't know, what's the name for that? Isn't that called continental breakfast? Come on, Draven. I can't let you take this. You know, those are the rules. You know, I have to take the wave if you're being this rude. No, I am not on a one meal diet, one meal per day diet, but I have done it. I'm just saying that it feels very natural for me. Not natural, I don't want to sound like, you know, I don't know what, but sometimes people say, oh, you know, this is natural. You have to have a blanket that's very, very, the weight of it is very heavy, so you feel like a natural, you know, being engulfed by a bear hug. I don't want to sound like that. Not that I did. So I'm not saying, you know, you should do it. I'm just saying that I've done it, and it just feels... I don't know how to explain it correctly. I'm just gonna say it feels good. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. There it is. That's how you do it. Let me explain. Right now I'm not doing it, but it just feels good in the sense that I personally don't eat in the mornings at all, ever. That's one thing. You know, I eat only at like 2 p.m. So that's one thing. But if I wait for, let's say I wait 4 more hours, and then I eat at 6, and I eat from 6 to, let's say, 10. You know, just so it's not like in 1 hour there's like 250 calories, 2,500 calories. That's when it feels the best for me. Just because I just like to work on an empty stomach. I don't know. Ever since I was little, I always felt like whenever you're in school or at work, when you eat, after that it feels like I don't want to work anymore, you know? I don't know what it is. I think you kind of feel like, and again, I don't want to sound like this naturalistic. Oh, you know, this is what it was meant to be. You know, you only hunted during the day, and then in the evenings you had a feast, which might be true, but you know, it doesn't matter. But it really feels like that to me, you know, working on an empty stomach. I just relax. Once I eat, I relax. Once I eat, I just relax. And about the cravings, I would say no. Cravings are a little bit different than being hungry. Cravings usually, for me, it happens in the evening when I'm. I don't. Oh, she mad. Why is she mad? You know, we're winning the game anyway, so. But the hunger is a little bit different than cravings. And the short answer is no. It's most of the time, hunger is really psychological. You know, I will tell you a secret, my friends. Close the windows, close the, you know, turn off your phone, cover the microphone of the phone. I'll tell you a secret. When she used that herald, I was thinking to myself, oh, you know, if I attack the tower, she's gonna get half of it. Even though I could do it, I didn't do it just because she smited my cannon minion. So I didn't attack the tower because I didn't want the gold to go to her. So now I'm gonna get it all for myself. Oh, what is this? Am I even gonna get it, or are they gonna just... So that's a secret I can share with you right now. I trolled the tower kill, but I think it was worth it. What do you think of Hectech Chest and hates towards Riot? Sorry, don't care. I really, you know, sorry. I can't, maybe I should, but I just don't. I'm just not a chest guy, you know, I'm just not a chest guy. Jordan, you know, I feel for you. If people hate you, do they throw tomatoes at you in the public or something? It's kind of funny that all of the comments are about the chest on the Mordekaiser video. Call me debil. You really like that word. And let me tell you, you would like it so much better if you knew how it's used and how it sounds. You would like it so much more. I actually spend less money on games if they use a gacha system, whereas if I can pay directly, I spend more. What is a gacha system? Is it where you... Well, I can Google that or ask ChatGPT. Or you can explain it and we'll see if ChatGPT did it better. Are the chests a gacha system? Where you can only progress with energy, but energy is $10. Is this... That isn't the case in League of Legends, is it? That can't be. That can't be. Of course it cannot. kind of silently hoping that we're gonna lose the game, you know? Just because of the egos of the players here. Where'd you hear that? Oh! No. Okay. A little bit of an int here, you know, just to keep myself healthy. Twitter says so. But to be fair to me, you know, 4 people in those bushes, that's a little bit unexpected, is it? It's funny to see people talk about things that aren't true, then build on top of that and pass it around the bill. Yeah, you know, that's, you know, my friends, if you in the chat are that, go have a continental breakfast or something, because you know, it really, oh, it really is hunger for drama, and that's, you know, stop that. It could be, you know, if it's just funny, okay. But if you really believe stuff and really want to kind of, you find yourself being in you know, in sort of twisting down that rabbit hole of drama and finding yourself having emotions about it and thinking about it at night. You know, some people wake up at night to go to the bathroom, and if you find yourself waking up at night to just think about hectech chests, whew. People just like me mad, I think. There's something about criticizing that makes you feel like you know and you're valuable. And, you know, I can sympathize with a person wanting to be valuable, you know, that's kind of like, you know, I understand that, and that's nice. You know, if people didn't want to be valuable, if everybody wanted to be like Karl Marx, you know, that would be horrible. People would die out, unsustainable. But the problem is that it's not real value. It's not real value there. If I remember correctly, I slapped that Master Yi like 10 minutes ago. I think I have the wrong skin for the cosmic music. I should have used this music on the other skin, on the newest one. Satisfying game in the world. One thing I don't like about that name is that it doesn't have a good letter name. You know how, for example, Apex Twin had this album called Selected Ambient Works, and it was like the letter name of it. What's the name for that? It was Saw, and when it was the second one, it was not, you know, Selected Ambient Works 2, it was called Saw 2, which was kind of funny to see, you know. I would like to have a name. You know, League of Legends is the best one. It's LOL, right? I think that's. Do you think they made it on purpose? They wanted to have LOL, so they, you know, made it League of Legends. 100% on purpose? Probably, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching the stream, my friends. It's exactly 2 hours. I like that 3 games on my streams is almost exactly 2 hours. No, it's more satanic. LOL means Lucifer, or Lord League of Legends is a praise of self, so even more satanic. So you see yourself as a legend, so you praise yourself, right? Satan. That's one thing, you know, I haven't been to church in my life, seriously, but that's one thing I really like about you know, I guess it's the Catholic Church who came up with that. I have no idea how that works, but the idea that there are demons, you know, and they tell you what to do, really sounds like psychology, you know, because sometimes you know, there are voices in your head. It feels like that. So heavy take on LOL, but dang, maybe. Yeah, my friends, thanks for watching this. This was a very calm stream. I don't know if this was because of the music or what, but very calm stream. I didn't even have to use my specific playlist. I didn't even have to use my playlist. This one.
The Yorick's in the wrong place, and he'll probably complain after team fighting against a LeBlanc. Yes, who and Mordecai's are in gin. He's feeding his ass off, and he didn't push top hard enough.
He didn't push top hard enough. You know, this is something I need to sometimes remind myself. And I'm not joking. I did put this on in one game where I joined some kind of a fight and died and didn't push. And I put this on, and she, you know, when she says he's feeding his ass off, it really hits me hard. You know? The Yorick in the wrong place. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I made these songs a while ago when I was excited about AI songs, and then you know, the excitement died down for me. But yeah, and sometimes I listen to them. When do you stream? Is there a specific? No, there's not. I try to stream twice, 2 or 3 times a week these days, and sometimes I stream when I don't have a video to upload, you know? Just to catch up, just to keep things alive, you know? So yeah, my friends, thanks for watching this, and I will see you next time. No, you can, like 80% or 90% of the time I stream on these hours. For me, it's 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. Thanks for the donation. I actually have to read out a little bit there, because there was something I didn't even mention. I think Kostadin donated. And I didn't, but there was no message, so let me just say thanks for that. Two Story, Shirdal, Kostadin. Yeah, thanks for the donations, my friends. There's actually a monthly subscription option, and I haven't really thought about what I could do for the monthly subscriptions. It is like a Patreon page, right? I promise to give it a little bit of thoughts, some thoughts. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Jordan, Fred, Two Story, Mark, Black Wolf, Zesty Demon, Courier, Jesus, Braxton Kai, Kalach Kane, Harvey, Rylan Bones. Who else? Who else is there? Adlet, Fred. Who else? Mike, the Arbiter 44, Mostafa, and the name I couldn't pronounce from the Korean, from the guy who gave me some insights about the game dev world. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and I will see you next time. Draco CT.